So it's Steve, aka the Angel of Groove, and I'm back again. I know it's been a long time since I've updated my channel, but a lot has happened. New job, or continued job, and new son. So, and hospital stuff, it got real hectic real quickly. But, you know, no excuses. I'm back, and hopefully this year, 2019, I'm going to start vlogging more my journey. I want to chart my journey a lot better, see what progress I've been making, and I've also started guitar lessons again. This was the homework I was given, but basically I'm going to outline how I'm learning the fretboard. So let's get started. I'm not saying this is the best way, but I've been at it for a couple of days now and it's starting to stick. So if it helps anyone out there, then hey, any information is good information. So what I'm going to do, instead of getting out the guitar, I'm going to go online. Ideally, what has worked is basically getting a fretboard and printing it out. Literally printing out 10 copies and doing those every single day. By the end of, say, 2 weeks or a month, that fretboard will be known. And the other thing is that even just doing it for a couple of days, you start to see patterns. And I think if you do this, it would help you no end. So this is the fretboard. So the way I learned it, or I'm learning, is you obviously want to know the strings. So you got E, A, D, G, B, E, as evident from there. Which also means at the 12th fret you got the same: E, A, D, G, B, E. Voila. Which means technically, once you learn the alphabet and you know that these are half a step away, then technically you should know these ones as well. So you got F, A sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C and F, and here you've got D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, brain's going, F sharp, A sharp, and G sharp. Apologies if I got that wrong, but we're half a step. Then we have at the frets we got F, G, A, B. Voila. So they're nice easy markers to remember. Then at the 7th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you've got bead. So B, E, A, D, F sharp, B. That one you just have to learn. And one thing I noticed is that here you've got, it repeats here as well for the bead, except when you hit here it shifts one there. So you got E, F, that's F sharp, B, E, A, and that shifts to D, which means if that's a C and that's a D, that has to be C sharp, and then that one repeats again, so that's a F sharp. Voila. So we're getting there. Then if you know your major pentatonic, you've starting at the 5th fret, you've got A, C, and you know it's a C because that's a B, and that's the flat 3rd. Then you've got D, because I think with the major pentatonic goes 1, 4, there, and then that's the A again, so that's the root of this one, these two. And you know because you can get the octave, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so you know that that's an A. So where was I? So yeah, so you got the one, flat third, fourth, I want to say fifth, let's have a look. Yep, fifth, flat 7, and then root. Which means, technically, it repeats again, which is when you know your fretboard, it kind of makes sense. So if that's the root of A, you got A, C, B, what was that? No, that was the D, which means you skip there. But then because that's the B string, you shift to here, which is the D, I believe. Sorry, the G. So there and there, and you kind of know again because it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, which is the octave of this one. And then you've got the A. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, the octave of this one. See, you can, that's by knowing the half steps there and there, knowing the names here, and knowing the bead trick here and here, you've kind of cut the fretboard in half. And now, with your major pentatonics, you've come from there to there to there to there to there to there, root, which means then you can repeat it again. And then everything else is just filling in the gaps. So you know it goes E, F, you know that's a G from your G chord, so that's there, and then it goes G, A, B, C. Oh, that's another thing, you can fill in all the C's. That's a good one to learn. So on the top string, you know the C is there, the C is here on the 5th string, on the 4th string it's the 10th fret. Yep, 10th fret. On the 1, 2, 3, 4th string it is 1, 2 here. It's under the G of F gab. It's under the G. That one you just learn. Then on the B string it's here, and because the low E or the high E is the same as the low E, you know that it's there. So again, you just cut it all in half, and then the rest, at least for me, is just octaves. So let's see, what haven't we got? So here, this is the G sharp. So to get the G sharp, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll be G sharp there. Bang. Here it's the, that's B, A sharp. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, bang, A sharp there. It only gets tricky when you get to the B string, but even then it's, if this is the, what was this? So E, if that's the F, then that's an F there. Sorry, if that's an F, then go 1, 2. Now normally it'd be 1, 2, and then 1, 2. You'll think it's there, but because it's the B string, it's there. And then you just keep doing that. So that is 1, 2, 3. It's going to be, it's going to be this one, which is E. Yep. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, bang. And then, you know, already you're learning, and you're learning the fretboard. At least I am, and it's just trying to figure out all the others by the octaves. So this is so if that's an A, obviously if that's a C, that's a B, and if that's a B, then that's a B flat or A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D, and then it's just fill in the blanks. If you can see, a lot of them are sharps, and I haven't learned a pattern yet, but if you can like I said, if you can learn these strings, the B trick there and here, learn your minor pentatonics, or at least at the start of the A. I'm sure no matter what you start on, it'll be the same, because it really is the 1 flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 7th root. So I'm sure you can do that anyway. 1 flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 7th root. So the pattern's the same no matter where you are. So I hope that's helped a little bit, and it's definitely made things a little bit more clearer to me. But yeah, first things I definitely do would be to write it all down and just keep drilling it day after day, and eventually you'll get there. But hopefully, like I said, this helps you. Leave comments down below, tell me any other tricks. Also learn about the relative major and the relative minor. Might make a t-shirt out of that. It's all relative, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. But apart from that, I shall see you soon, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, I want to try and do this regular to show my progress and my learning. So I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.